So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. What we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gakpo. Robertson. Played it. Oh, smashing! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Jones, Szoboszlai, and here's Isak. He's in space and looking for options. Robertson, backward it goes. Frimpong. Watkins, now he's off and running. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Clearly not happy with that. Szoboszlai. And it's Robertson. Header! Lovely feet. Konsa forwards and with intent. Now it's Watkins. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Bajcetic. And he welcomes chance, surely! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but we have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Proves too strong. Isak, and they can counter here. Tries a measured ball. Jones. Watkins chasing after it. Rodrigo. Over to the left. Gakpo. Rodrigo! He's trying his best to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Konsa gets it clear. Big chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. And the keeper beats it away. Now, can he find the finish? And the shot! That's nice and simple for the keeper. Konsa up towards the front line. Soboslai has created 1 goal already. Gakpo spread out to the left. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's hit the post! And again! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Well, that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cash gently done. Now it's Watkins. Watkins stood his ground strongly. Again. Tries a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it. There's the end of the first half. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Konsa, he's gone direct here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cash with a definite foul there. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Pau Torres shifted upfield. Gakpo. Tielemans. Again. Oh, super find. Takes a shot! Gakpo. Jones do have a chance to counter here. Soboslai. That's a good ball. Bailey. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Soboslai. Isak being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Tielemans, Watkins, now he's off and running. And back to the goalkeeper. Bajcetic. Szoboszlai. Jones. Rodrigo. That's an excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Tielemans. Oh, well measured. Now it's Sancho. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bajcetic. Szoboszlai, and it's played forward. Jones, now he's got space here. Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
There's going to be another change here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Robertson gently done. Deftly away. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Frimpong. And here's Soboslai. And here's Jones. Robertson. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Jones. Soboslai, aim forwards. Now who's going to be first to this? Now what about a counter-attack? Oh, good ball! It's lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Sancho. And the keeper has it. Salah. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Chiesa. Oh, what? Soboslai! No, not quite. There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister running with the ball. Konsa. McGinn. That is a great pick out. Now it's Watkins. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Szoboszlai. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the finish! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So is this the start of a comeback? And here's Chiesa. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.